Hey guys, we're back, and I'm finally able to share some Mineplex news with you and update you on the progress of Mineplex and where that's at right now. Actually, less than almost 2 weeks ago, or less than 2 weeks ago, they made an announcement, but I was focused on finals and studying for finals, so I wasn't able to make a video, but now I'm able to do that. So yeah, first, there's like new footage of studios. You're gonna see some like Plexverse stuff, some SSM stuff throughout the video. It's some pretty cool stuff. I might even try and see if I can get any clans footage. If there's no clans footage, I wasn't able to get any clans footage. But yeah, there's been new developments with the studios. They've been making new games and working on a ton of stuff. Bedrock support's also being made. You're gonna see some clips of Bedrock Sky Wars on Plexverse. It's pretty cool that finally they're working on Bedrock support. It was eventually gonna come, but they had to make the game first. But yeah, so for you Bedrock players, yes, now there is actual Bedrock footage of Bedrock Mineplex. Another thing, Plexverse announced a new game, Speed Builders. Most of you know what Speed Builders is, but if you guys don't know, it's a game where you gotta copy a build, you got 5 seconds to look at it, and you gotta build it exactly. But yeah, Plexverse is bringing that back, and I think it's pretty cool. I liked Speed Builders, it was a pretty fun game. And yeah, there's also new old games rumors to be being made right now. I'm not too sure exactly on what some of those games are, but they're games you guys definitely enjoyed in the past and will definitely appreciate seeing back again. And one thing I will add, Cake Wars, I think I talked about it in my last video, but a lot of people were like, when is Cake Wars coming back? Is Cake Wars coming back? Yes, it is coming back by Mineplex. Mineplex is actually coding Cake Wars and creating the game themselves. No studio's gonna do that. That's gonna be all on Mineplex. And yeah, so let's talk about the latest Mineplex announcement besides all of these other stuff I was talking about. The Studio SDK, the development kit, is actually coming out in a few weeks. I'm not sure when a few weeks will be because it's been like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. So we'll see when that comes out. And yeah, that's pretty cool for everybody that wants to make a game on Mineplex. And yeah, they also go into detail about duplicate game modes. I think that's something worth mentioning because the one thing people are like, oh, but what if someone makes like the same game as me or something? I think that during the review process, they're definitely gonna go and like see like what's considered duplicate. I think they're gonna encourage you guys to like make your game stand out and be unique. Obviously like a game like survival games is gonna be made like over and over again, but at least be like you're gonna be like at least be unique with what you add and how you make the game work. But yeah, besides that, stats, in terms of stats, there's a 50-50 chance that they all might have been corrupted. They're unaware if it's still there, but when they get to it, they'll eventually let us know and tell us, hey, the stats are there or the stats aren't there. And what happens to stats is what a studio will do with it. So for example, if Plexverse wants to like keep an archive, like a legacy section of like old micro battle stats, they're able to do that. They can do that. It's up to the studio. But it's up to the studio what they want to do with the stats if it's an old Mineplex game. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's the news you guys wanted, but I'm confident that they'll get to it soon. It's just that I doubt it's really priority. They're just trying to get the Studio SDK beta out. So I think once they get that out, they'll probably focus on other stuff they've been putting on the backlog. But yeah, they also talk about the Bedrock partnership. They've been in contact with Mojang for like 6 months now, and nothing is still finalized, but they will share the news when it comes, but they have been in contact with Mojang, so it looks like it'll work out, because the fact that they haven't been denied straight up is a good sign that they're actually like reconsidering them. Because if you guys don't know, they lost a partnership because the old owners broke the contract by selling the server. I'm pretty sure if you sell the server, you immediately break the contract, and obviously Samito and his new team weren't aware of this contract being broken. They assumed that the partnership would come with the purchase, which did not happen. So that's why they've been in contact with Mojang. I think Mojang actually reached out to them to reinitialize the partnership. So yeah, that's a good thing. At least it's Mojang that's reached out to them and wanted to like, hey, we want to bring this back. We want to allow this to happen again. But yeah, they also go into the fact that there's been some internal stuff, but they've doubled their team in size. I think they have a lot more engineers, aka developers, on the team now. So I'm sure that'll like speed up some processes for them. They also talked about why the beta was delayed in December. I'm sure you guys know that they announced a closed beta in December 2023, but ended up canceling on it. They say that, hey, actually, this time around, it's gonna be even more worth it because they've spent more time polishing their tools, getting the mini games working well, like all the studios having more time to work on the mini games. So like they're saying that it'll be worth it. It'll be worth the wait. What I think, and this is my personal opinion, this is nothing based on fact. I think that, let's just say things go well with Microsoft and they get a response within the next couple weeks or next month, they will probably release the server or release the closed beta of the server in the summertime, maybe July or something. I don't see June because of how things are going, but I do see July as a possible guess as when the beta will come. And it'll be a closed beta. If you guys don't know, it's a closed beta. You have to pay $10 for the Iron Founder Pass or something. But yeah, there's a lot of people that haven't paid for it yet because they're so skeptical and still waiting for Mineplex to actually show something, which is fair enough. But yeah, in terms of news, there's not really too much more I have for you guys, unfortunately. I wish I had a lot more, but that has yet to come. If the Studio SDK does come out, I'm probably not going to make a video on it because I'm sure not a lot of you guys care, but if you guys are interested in that, join the Mineplex Discord and stay tuned to the announcements channel. They'll announce when the Studio Beta is officially out. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. See you guys later. Peace.